I know you still got that tryptophan hangover, but make it good. Because this is it, man. This is your segment. You make this what you want. A lot of you call in throughout the week and say, well, I want to talk about fill in the blank. Well, we control the direction of the show. I think we have to. But this is your chance. You've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. Heck, maybe it's been a week since you wanted to get this thing off your chest. 913-408-7957 on a Tirade Tuesday. And no, all your text messages do not count. The text tirade is not how this goes. It's got to be on the phone. So we've got an open line for you right now on
it's just so common.
Yeah.
Right? To bitch on text.
Yeah, well,
too common.
It's a lot easier. You don't have to put a voice to it. You can just text in whatever you want. But listen, Tirade Tuesday is for you. We leave these 10 minutes and we set them aside. So let's get to it. 913-408-7957. The lines are open and we will start with Mark in Brookfield. What's up there, Mark? Good morning.
Well, I heard on the radio last night that the old Brandon administration has all the TSA sky marshals following January 6th ticket purchasers of the D.C. area. And that's for flights the week of that week. And it's for whether they've used them or whether or not they were in the Capitol, or and none of them have even been charged, but they're surveilling them. And at a time when we got open borders, I'm thinking we need sky marshals in the air.
That would be nice there, Mark. I got the story here. I'm going to share it with the folks because I didn't see this. But I had your topic here. I found the story, and it's a report right now. But here's the story that Mark brings up, 913-408-7957 on a Tirade Tuesday. But I do want to share this story with you in terms of what Mark was talking about there. The Biden administration is reportedly tracking anyone who traveled to D.C., to the region, on January 6th, 2021, even if the individuals were not present at the storming of the Capitol. According to the director of the Air Marshal National Council, the TSA has a special mission for air marshals to track individuals who travel to the D.C. region on the day of January 6th, 2021. So let me just say this, as someone who has flown a lot I've flown twice in the last week. I got to fly again this week for a wedding. I have never seen TSA as checked out as it is right now. I mean, I'm looking at these TSA folks as I put my baggage through it. I'm like, are you guys looking at anything? Outside of being the random screener where you walk through and then suddenly you're like, oh, sorry, sir, you're a random chosen person to go through the serious side the real shakedown. Yeah, where you put your arms in the air like this, and then the thing spins around you.
Hokey pokey.
Yeah, exactly. Turn yourself around. They do that whole thing. I have been so unimpressed with TSA. Just looking at they are totally checked out. But I'm glad they are still 3 years later keeping an eye on somebody who may have flown in to Reagan Airport on January 6th of 2021. And that's not to downplay anything that happened that day. It's just usage of government time. And as Mark pointed out, you got folks who are, flown across the border easy peasy. 913-408-7957. Let's continue on a Tirade Tuesday and go to Doc in North KC. What's up, Doc?
Hey there. Hey, I got a real problem with you dogging Golden Corral yesterday.
Uh-oh.
And you said, hey, I've never eaten there. Well, how can you have an opinion about something of which you know nothing about? That would be like me making disparaging remarks about your wife and kids, and you go, have you ever met them? Well, no. So there's that aspect. I think you owe them an apology. Plus, you were just plain wrong. Golden Corral is outstanding. And if you called it heart attack food, well, if you tried to make a salad bar for your family with the complete variety they have, you'd spend a lot of money. Their dessert bar is outstanding with cakes, pies, cobblers, several kinds of cookies, brownies, fresh ice cream, hot cross buns.
Chocolate fountain, baby. Let's go.
The chocolate fountain, exactly. I was going to save that. Then they got a taco bar. Their regular, I love their breakfast because everything I eat for breakfast is really good there. There's scrambled eggs, bacon, biscuits and gravy, French toast, pancakes. But it makes me question, is everything you have an opinion about, it doesn't stop you if you don't know anything about it.
Well, let's just put it this way. You, right on that call, Doc, confirmed everything I basically knew about it. Deal?
Okay.
Deal? We on the same page? But you're right. Here's what I should do. I should do a politics and a pint at a Golden Corral.
Absolutely. I was going to suggest that.
And it sounds to me like you'll be the first guy in line when the doors open up.
Well, I don't know. It'd have to be on a Sunday because I work for a living.
Oh, gosh. All right there.
And the pint might have to be ice cream,
Yeah, there you go. Very nice job there. Well done there, Doc. That's very good.
All right.
All
have
right.
a good day. Thanks.
913-408-7957 on a Tirade Tuesday.
The Golden Corral in Olathe has a party room, so maybe we could do that.
That's right. We rent out the party room for a politics and a pint. We'll all get heart attacks. It'll be great, but we're going to make you sign a waiver before you come. That's the deal. Eat your heart out and have all the chocolate fountains and pies and cakes, but we're not responsible for you. 913-408-7957, Tirade Tuesday. We got an open line for you. Doc in Greenwood. What's up there, Doc? Give me your tirade.
Okay, hey, I don't know, man. I think I'm heading out to Golden Corral right now. But anyway, hey, I am fed up with the freaking assessor's office in Jackson County. So we contest our market value, okay, which they wanted to raise 41% based on a drive-by picture. And we go down there on the crummy roads, bust a tire doing it, and they gave us a stipulated value of 19% increase. I said, okay, I can deal with that. So they sent me the tax bill Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. They charged me the tax on the original value. They never even acknowledged my stipulated value. And they said, well, maybe we can fix that, and if we can't, you got to go ahead and send in the higher tax, and we might give you a refund next year.
Wait. So you got it from a 41% increase down to a 19% increase on your assessment, and they taxed you. Your property taxes were on the 41% increase, not the 19% increase that you fought for. Am I understanding that right?
That is correct.
Wow.
And they said if we don't get it done by December 30th, you have to go ahead and send in the increased tax, and you might get a refund of the difference.
That is truly unbelievable bureaucratic incompetency.
I am absolutely about to blow a stack. I had to have my wife call. I was so upset. She said, you can't call. I said, you got that right. I'll stroke out.
Especially if you had Golden Corral for breakfast. You'd really stroke out.
Yeah, man.
That's geez.
Anyway.
Wow. No, that is, Doc, it's a great tirade. But something tells me you're not alone. You're not alone.
I'm not. I am absolutely not alone. And the people need to have a heads up on this, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every chance they get, Jackson County proves it's run by idiots.
Yes. Well, it's greed and power and control, yes.
Gosh.
Yes.
Thank you, Doc.
Yep.
I mean, that is terrible.
Okay. It'll be all right.
Well, I hope for you, man. Just make sure your wife calls. I don't want you. And then here's the thing. You get it off your chest here on KCMO on Tirade Tuesday. Deal?
I feel better already.
That's what we like to hear. This is free.
Yeah,
this is free therapy, brother.
That's right. I'm going hunting.
Yeah. Thank you, Doc. That's great.
Doc was giving him too much credit, I think, when he was calling him greedy and stuff. I think your original assessment was a little more dead on.
Assessment, no pun intended, of the Jackson County Assessor's Office, and frankly, the entire county.
I don't think they're bright enough to be that greedy and deceitful.
No, I don't think so either. We got a story on that, by the way. The Royals, what a mess that continues to be. We'll get to it just after 9 o'clock here on KCMO Talk Radio. Great tirades, by the way. Different topics, a little longer, but they were good. They were good. Very well done by the audience this morning.